Peace. This is Supreme Intelligence. This is a new video, and this one's gonna be about the babies. The babies, I feel, are the greatest, but in this wicked world, you gotta bring them up in a certain way. And I always say this: me growing up, we was rarely allowed to spend the night at anybody's house because a lot of things happen. I used to always wanted to, when my cousins be over at my grandmother's or my cousins, I always wanted to stay over there, but my parents was strict. It was like, nah, because they just don't, even family you gotta watch out for. And I always say this, you don't know what other people do. Like, kids think a certain way. They don't think like us, like, oh no, that's wrong, or something like that. Like, if your children goes to somebody's house or whatever, if you gotta take circumstances and checking their stuff and asking them questions and stuff, because kids don't know. There's people out there these days that want to hurt children these days, and there's a lot of sick people out there. Like, I got family members that got taken advantage of in their lifetime, and I've seen what they going through. That's why with me, honestly, I don't really go nowhere. I go to work, come home. If I'm going out of town, I go out of town. But I'm very conservative of who I have, who house my children go over. And if they decide to stay the night, I never let them go by themselves. I always, like, I have a 12-year-old, and I always have, like, my oldest will stay with him to watch him, or I will have my 19-year-old watch over him, because that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't really trust people, because people would do things. People would say, yeah, is some people, I heard of somebody say, yeah, it's just girls, it's only girls. No, it's not just girls, it's little boys too, because people are sick. Like, yesterday I read an article that this little boy was getting raped by an uncle for a good, 10 years. And I'm thinking, at first I was like, yo, how did that go on for 10 years without anybody noticing? They noticed one time because a mom was washing his underwear one day, and it was blood. I'm not talking about like little blood, I'm talking about big chunks of blood. So the little boy had no choice but to tell. Like with me, I never went through that experience in my life, but I know I have a family member, of mine that's been through that. So that's why I say, just keep caution of your child. And a lot of women and men think because you're older, it can't happen to you. It believe me, it can. You may be, as a man, we may be strong, but it's always so much stronger that might do something. That's why I'm always conservative of everything. I always check my surroundings for everything. So what I want to say is, just watch your children, even watch yourself. These days people are doing some wicked stuff. Like, there's a situation like yesterday, I was outside, like, raking my leaves and stuff, and me and my 12-year-old, we was raking the leaves, and this guy like came up to him, like my back was turned, and with my son's reaction, we ran. Now I'm like, I'm asking him, what do you want? I was just asking him a question about where's the sign up at? I'm like, there ain't no sign up here. So I was like, yo, if you don't, I started snapping. I was like, if you don't get the F off my yard, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a problem, So it's like he went up the street, came back. I guess my son was in the house. So he sat there, that car sat there. So, I'm like, so I'm getting like real, I'm from New York, so we got that mentality. So I was like, let me go in the house, man. So I seen, I'm on Facebook, but I'm not on there like that. So I seen a post on Facebook, like, described the guy in the vehicle that he kidnaps children. Like, where I live, it's been a lot of kidnaps and stuff. I don't know why they do that. It's just how people are. It's like, around here they be doing a lot of kidnapping and stuff. Not just Meyer. It's been all over. You know what I'm saying? Not just Jersey, period, but it's all over. It's been going on for a long time. So all I gotta say is just watch your surroundings, not just your children's surroundings. Watch your surroundings as yourself. You may be an adult or whatever, but people are wicked, and they might do some stuff like that to a human being, an adult as well. So all I gotta say is Supreme Intelligence. This is a new video. Peace.